Hello, now my name is Ariel, and I do Diary of a Chelsea Woman, and I've been on a journey, and now I'm here in Colorado, and I'm super excited. Is it really dark? Oh, it's my little daily doodle. Um, I am super excited. I just got involved with a wonderful program, and for their kids program, it's called Halo Youth. Get out of freaking Tizzly Townies. Anywho, so basically, they're going to help me out since I just arrived in Colorado. They are going to connect me with like all the spiritual people and stuff like that, and like all the stones and crystals and things. And I'm very excited about that, and about all the different places I can live, and then all the different educations on like the yogas and then like the aerial acrobat yogas and the circuses and things like that, because I'm super interested in that. And basically, it's called Halo for the Halo Youth. That's the line that I followed to walk into this place. I got referred to it by a buddy named Jonathan, who helped tour me around town right when I got here. Um, Basically, after I left the hostel, I was like, what do I do? And then I started looking around. I'm like, I'm going to go to this place because it's cold outside. So went there where people, uh, you know, it's like the homeless people. It's the shelter. That's what they're called. And this one's awesome because it's like black and white compared to San Diego. San Diego, I was describing it, and I love my hometown, don't get me wrong. I was describing it to somebody there, and I was like, you see like the zombies on TV? That's unfortunate. But I was like, they're literally looking like that out on the streets. Here, no, they're actually just people living. Can you believe it? And just in transition mode. And I'm like, I love that. I love that. You know why? I live at these places at this moment. So, one, I bring up the positivity because I am a channel of light. And then number two, hell, I just started my life all over in a whole brand new place. And I'm fresh and so clean, and filled with light, life, and happiness and joy, and starting the world my way. And telling people about it it's so vulnerable for me to share all this stuff. This is my life, like from the very, very beginning of me being capable of doing things on my own. And you know why it's so vulnerable? Because these are the things that I would never share with people, but I'm called to, and that's okay. And I do it for a reason. And people hide these things, and people don't go after their dreams and stuff because they don't think that that's possible, because they think the stigma of whatever they think and programmed inside their mind that doesn't exist. It's only defined inside their mind, to stay at a shelter. You mean a place that keeps you warm, a place that you find family and home. If you don't have one, I mean, these people help out each other. I have never been around so many people who just literally help out each other. And these people here are really nice. And that's really, really nice. And obviously, you're going to come and there's going to be the human nature and the humankind and, new girl on the block, whatever. But the rare. And who cares? When you have your calling and your passion, and every single thing around you is just beautiful, and every single thing around me is a sign, is a cause of action for me to just shine my light, and an imprint of my story on my journey for others to read the story, to feel the imprint of my vibration throughout their lives, whether it be now or through time. And so it's just anything you want to do, man, you could do. I wish one day I could just wake up, which I do, and I believe, and I know, and I hope, and it's going to happen, that I'm just going to wake up and I'm going to be in my luxurious place, and I'm going to have everything that I want to acquire. And I know I will. But how can I get there and feel so the way that I want to, the way that I deserve to, without a little bit of effort here? And effort, you know what the angels explained to me? They go, effort is energy. What is it? The energy for blah 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 is effort. You will always have infinite amounts of energy. You'll always have infinite amount of energy for your truth, for what you want to do. But we don't have infinite amounts of energy for things that we don't want to do. So therefore we put in this effort and effort and effort and effort, and then into things that we don't like. And then all of a sudden we can't put into effort into anything anymore, not even ourselves, because we're so burnt out, because we're not following our truth. We're not following what we really want to do. period. And therefore we can't put effort into anything. You don't do anything. You have no effort into anything. If you were to just applied yourself towards what? Towards something that you don't even want to do, and you're getting, you know, people are yelling at each other, whatever. I'm going on a tangent, but still, point being, effort is energy for truth, effort, energy for the you. That's where infinite comes from. And so, you know what? I know exactly who I am and who I'm planning to be, and I have the visions and all that, and da 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 da. This isn't even effort. This is exciting. This is going into the unknown. I had no idea I was going to do this today, y'all. I thought I was going to go journey into the mountains, do channel, you know, channel source, which I still do. Still have, that's still going to do that when it's called, and just do that. And then obviously I woke up, got a different sign saying you're supposed to work with people, and I'm like, okay, because old Ariel, not went through puberty. No, um, it's so easy for me to. I've been a hermit for so long because I've been healing. Because you know I've been cleansing out my life of things that were toxic to me. You know, not just people, but you know, bad habits and bad ways of just not aligned with me, right? And now I have to integrate myself into people. Okay. And you know what? This place, so far so good. And you know, nothing can bother you when all you are is focused on yourself and for the good of yourself and the all, which is really for the good of the all. And you being a reflection. So when people have an issue with you, whatever, so it is never your issue. It's never my issue. It's theirs. And I say that with love and compassion because it's just a reflection. I become a reflection of something that they want. You know, this despise energy or this jealous energy. It's something that they feel lack inside themselves, and it's something for them to look at. As I did the same during my own personal healing journey. So my compassion and understanding is there completely, and I go on my way. And I'm not going to allow the power to go to whatever situation or whoever the situation, whatever arises from it. No, I'm just going to keep being me and saying, hey, if I didn't heal, they wouldn't have something to mirror themselves back at, to heal, to be a better version of themselves. As I constantly in every now moment become a better version of myself. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I'm super stoked. Who talks about it from freaking ground zero, bro? So, like, a bunch of people that I watch on, you know, on the YouTubes, people that like have got me through my, you know, journey of the shadow or self or whatever, you know, they talk about it afterwards. They talk about how they stayed in shelters afterwards, how they slept on people's couches afterwards. And I'm just simply saying, I'm really freaking proud of myself because no matter what, we all still make it. Doesn't matter when we tell our story, how we tell our story, and the different ways we impact people with our stories. We still live it. That's the thing, guys. You still have to live it. You still have to do it. And no matter what, you just have to do it. And you have to. Fearless isn't really it. It's just you kind of have to go blinded faith, bro. Faith in yourself, just blinded truth to there's something that's got to be better. And because I paid attention to other people that I looked up to, essentially like spiritual people in my field, put yourself out there just like I'm doing. I just hope and wish and pray, and this is why I'm doing it. I know it, I feel it, that this is why I'm being called to do these things, is because somebody's going to find my videos and somebody's going to feel the same I'm not aloneness on this planet, the same way that I did to get to this point, for me to do these videos, to feel so vulnerable, because I want them to know that, you know what, you're going to make it too. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And just enjoy the ride. There's those moments when you're like, I don't want to do it that way, man. I don't want to do it that way. I already did it that way. Well, you're probably gonna have to do it. And so what I found out this morning, like with my, guides, guardians, and angels and whatnot, I had to I was like, I was gonna get out of here, and I was gonna go, like, go up in the mountains, and like, don't get me wrong, I know I'm always gonna be taken care of. So me going out into the mountains and just like every single day going on YouTube and making sure that I channel source and stuff, and I'm like, there it is. That's what I'm doing. There's my job. Totally cool. I can do that for the rest of my life. I'll be taken care of. Everything's good to go. I am down with that cause. And then of course, you get a you get a different sign that says, "Hi, sugar. How are you?" I did. I did. I'll see you later, honey. See? Meet new friends. Just have faith that everything's gonna be good and then just make a decision. And then if you're not supposed to make that decision, you will be taught. You will be told. Then you do something different. No matter what, it's for your own personal the evolution. Can't get worse than we're at right now. Yeah. Damn. I'm so cool. Okay. Anywho. All right. Well, I love you guys. I'll just check in with you later on the flippity dippity dops. I've got to go spend all my food stamp money from California today because tomorrow I sign up for the Colorado kind. Love you. Bye. One last thing. This day last year was the day I was on Sunset Cliffs. There's a trash can right there, and I heard my angels tell me it's time to throw away the pipe. And it was like I already quit like blow probably like maybe 3 weeks before that, and I switched to meth because I just wasn't hanging out with those people anymore, right? And I threw it away in 2 days. It's gonna be the first day that I go into detox, and that was a whole 1 year ago. And now I'm in Colorado. I'm in a whole different place. I'm already setting myself up, and I'm doing it on my own. Imagine me in a year, bro. Just watch it. You'll see it here. It's gonna be crazy. Like what you can do, just you gotta change your insides first, and then you change the outsides, bro. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Life is magical if you make it, babe. Love you.